Welcome to the Coach's Guide to a Successful Team. We're going to start with the basics. And for the basics, that includes passing and trapping. To help your team improve their passing and trapping abilities, set up this drill. This drill will help build strength and increase accuracy. Now, remember to teach your players the correct method of passing the ball. This is when you plant one foot and the other foot that you're going to be striking the ball with, you strike the ball with the inside of your foot. As you can see here, the player turns their foot so that they strike the ball with the inside. Now for trapping, players should never use the top of their foot to trap, because as you can see, it knocks the ball into the air and makes them lose control. Trapping with the bottom of the foot is good for beginners, but it throws the player off balance and therefore can be impractical in later playing. They should trap the ball by using the inside of their foot and cushioning the ball, not just stopping it dead in its tracks. For shooting, when the player needs to be as powerful as possible, yet accurate, the player needs to strike the ball with the laces. As you can see here, the player plants their foot and strikes the ball with their laces, giving them an accurate shot that's right on goal. The drill would be to make a semicircle around the goal, and then to have players one at a time simultaneously shoot the ball. Players should rotate through this setup so that they're good at all angles. As you can see here, majority of the players are able to put a ball on net. Here is the best way to shoot. The best way to shoot would be to plant the left foot or the right foot, depending on what foot you kick with. And with the other foot, strike it with the top of the cleat. The worst way to shoot is definitely using your toe. Using your toe is when you strike the ball just the top of your toe. This is very inaccurate, though powerful, and it leaves where the ball is going to go all up to chance. Now, as we get into more advanced topics, we're going to start with moving to space. Moving to space is essential to having a winning team because it gives the opposing team less time to adjust to what your players are doing. So here is the drill. What you want to do is have your players make groups of 3 to 6 people, and teach them to trap, look, pass, move. These 4-letter words will remind them of what to do. Using this drill should be exactly what it's like when your players play a game. It'll keep the other team's defense on their toes, and once the other team makes a mistake, you'll be able to go in for the win. Now for aiming shots, it's just as simple as taking a normal shot. The player plants his foot, but with the foot that he plants, he points his toe towards where he wants the ball to go. Then with the other foot, he just strikes the ball with his laces. Now if he needs the ball to go into the air, he'd just get his toe under the ball. That would give him the height he needs. And then to go higher, he just needs to apply more or less pressure. Trapping on the move is essential to keeping your team in motion. As you can see here, the player receives the ball and angles his foot so that the ball stays ahead of him. He doesn't have to slow quite as much as he would if he just stopped the ball. This gives him a better setup for the shot that he takes later on. You should teach players to do 1 or 2 touch traps, and this is when you only touch the ball once or twice before you pass it or take another shot. This drill is perfect for that setup. Thank you, and hopefully you'll have great success using this guide, and hopefully your team will be better and better.